Hi, my loves. Am I on? Should be good. Hi, beautiful. I'm well. How are you? Thank you so much for joining again. Hi, Carrie. Carrie, my love, we only have 2 people on the list tonight. Was it right now? We have Angie and then Sag 22. Like, it's too dark, I guess. That's why I was going with pink, because it was brighter. Sorry, I'm just experimenting now. Hold on. No. Okay, never mind. How do I do this? It's just so bright. Not that. Oh, that always gives me a headache. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to stop playing with it. Hi, Stacey. Yeah, my love. So there's 2 people that are on the list right now. But then as soon as I'm done with those 2 people, we're on to the free ones. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer, and if they don't come in, then we'll start. How's it? Hi, Esteban. I know. Like, should I just leave it like that? That's not. It's going really good. Pretty relaxed morning. I usually go on Fridays, and I don't think I'm going to be able to come on tomorrow. So I was like, maybe I should just knock it out today. Yeah. Angie's first, and then it's Sag 22. I need a Red Bull. I'm tired. I'm like sleepy. And then, my love, let me know. Actually, I'm going to put you. Let me know when you want to go. Okay, I'll be right back, my love, because I know she sent me a text, so I'm going to see if I could just answer her question really fast. I think both of them text me. Am I back? Okay. Angie sent me her question, so I'm going to answer Angie. And then I'm going to see if Sag is on by the time I'm done. They're showing me for Angie. Is there any way that she can avoid this? Spirit, for Angie, is there any way that she can avoid this? So My love, I don't feel like it's necessarily that it's another like thing with Gemini, but it does feel like it's a new person, or a new situation that he might start up, because it does feel like he's actually going to end it, or he's not going to be thinking about Gemini like that. But with the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, with the Ace of Wands, there's going to be a lot of fear that's going to try to come in and tell him certain things are going on. And I feel like, so this is going to happen in a moment when you guys aren't talking. Like, I can tell that whoever this new person that's going to come in. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Angie, my love, I just started yours. Hi. Like, go back a little bit. Maybe like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm not sure. Time is weird for me. Yeah, it's because I feel like the universe is going to do it almost on purpose. I don't feel like this is going to be anything that's meant to last. I feel like that it's going to happen pretty fast, but it puts him in a whole new place. It does force him into a new beginning. And the Knight of Wands with the Five of Swords, it's a big the Five of Swords is like where we're self-defeated, like where we can't fight ourselves, where we let our pride get in the way, and we're in an energy of like, I don't want to fight this, I just want to be petty type of thing. And with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands, I feel like you guys are going to be in an argument or something like that, and you guys might not be talking. And because he goes into those little energies, and then that's when it feels like that's when it might start. But him doing the right thing, I feel like that's going to be the thing that's going to push him into this new beginning and allow him to close out the cycle for good, because that's what we're doing, really. Like, everybody that's in each other's lives, all we're doing is breaking cycles. Tell me about the World. The King of Wands. Where's my music? I had music on. Ten of Wands. See, because the King of Wands is the one that has the hardest time settling down. The King of Wands doesn't want to settle down. The King of Wands wants to be like the Bachelor until they're like 50. But one of the King of Wands' lessons is if he learns it early enough, is that like that type of lifestyle doesn't lead anywhere, and it doesn't feel good either. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't feel right. I mean, it is going to help. The Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. I don't know. He lets himself get lost in a couple of things. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's the thing. Like, he likes to be, because, okay, I feel like the Page of Pentacles is the person he's going to connect to. I feel like this Page of Pentacles is a little broken. They struggle a lot. They might struggle with like drugs. I could tell that they're a little bit younger than him. They're stuck in a lot of problems. And I feel like there's a part of him that makes him feel good to help, because it makes him feel like he's in the better position, or like he can finally lead someone, or like that's the energy that comes in when it comes to this person. That's similar to the reason why, though, why Gemini is still in the picture. It's because of that reason. It's because he pulls in towards that. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. mean, he's going to be able to realize this. As soon as you make it real, it breaks the spell. Like, it really does happen. Like, everything just gets... everything, you see everything different. You can't unsee it. And so it is going to help, and he's going to wake up from that. But I do feel like, well, this isn't even, I don't feel like it's for sure going to happen. It feels like it's still in the maybes. I mean, the change is going to happen for sure. He is meant to shift. But for him to actually like fall into it, I feel like right now the reason why that's happening is because he's having such a hard time fully releasing that side of himself, where he doesn't feel like he needs to be the Knight of Wands, right? Like live life dangerously or always try new things. Or, I mean, you could try new things, but not in the way that he does. I feel like the way that he does can be a little dangerous. I don't want to put his stuff all the way out there. I'm just saying some of the stuff that he does or he wants to try or he thinks about trying is not the safest. That might be the way that they connect. It does feel like there's something that pulls him in, not anybody else's energy. Actually, I'll text you about that part, because I feel like it's a lot of information for people on here. But yeah, my love, no, I feel like it's not a for sure thing. And I feel like if he moves out of this energy where he feel like he needs something. You see, I can't talk. I can't talk isn't in his energy. It's a lot. He's feeling really nervous. Like life feels so weird for him right now. But I'll text you that part. Just remind me. If you remind me, I'll remember. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go text it right now. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, my loves. I fucked up and then I scared my niece. So I had to go check on her really fast. Okay. Sag 22, are you on, my love? My love, you are after Sag 22. I'm gonna be sick of you. So you're crazy. No, I'm not. Wow. Okay. So Sag 22, Maida, and then Mel. Hi, John. I don't know if I said it already. I said it in my head, but I can't remember if I said it out loud. So just in case. Pisces, 11/11, and then ML. Look at it. Okay. Sag 22. Okay, I'll be right back. I think Sag already texted me, so I'll be right back. Never mind. Okay, let me know. So the next would be Maida. I mean, Pisces, 11/11. Hi, my beautiful. You are after, Alma, you're after ML. is going on? Oh yeah, you guys would think I'm crazy. There's like a million things going on now at the same time. My brain's always playing charades with me. It's crazy. That's why I stutter so much. I'm just kidding. What should I expect when it comes to coming towards me or someone? I know I do that a lot, where I just start laughing. I hate when I'll be in like a very serious place, and then I see I hear something like super fucking random. Just yeah, it's so annoying. Because I do start laughing, and people look at me like, what the fuck? I do. No, I do. I stutter. It's because sometimes it's hard. I don't know why. It's a thing. Okay, Spirit. Is it? So, my love, I actually feel like the person's coming in around March. So, they are a little different. I feel like when you first connect to them, you're gonna be wondering, should I invest? Should I invest? Should I invest? I feel like you're gonna do it. It's just that they communicate funny, but they're very loving, and they do want a serious relationship. They just might be a little immature. Like they might not take everything so serious. This is somebody that's a jokester, so they're always playing. They like sarcasm is their love language. So it's like everything people say, they kind of make a joke out of it. It's very they're funny. They're gonna keep you laughing, but it's just gonna be frustrating when you're trying to be serious, because I do feel like they're gonna make you laugh when you're upset, so that's a good thing. I mean, sometimes, but I feel like it just might be hard to like get through to them. There might be some things that you feel like they might be a little immature for, but I feel like other than that, it's gonna be really good. They're really good with money. They're really good with saving money, but they just don't want, like, they're not big on buying stuff. Like, they're really good with money. So when you meet them, they might not have a lot. Like, they probably have maybe 7 shirts, and like they don't have a lot. He doesn't feel the need to have a lot. He's also not he has a lot of money, but he doesn't spend it. He's really smart with it. It's like he's smart, and he thinks about a lot of things, but in other ways. But when it comes to emotions, he's a little immature. It's not a bad thing though. Like, I feel like there's going to be a part of you that kind of likes it, but I think the only reason why they're mentioning it, my love, is because that's going to be something that for you might be a big turnoff, and you might just convince yourself to say no because you're going to be like, no, I can't do it. Because he does act a little really immature. Could be a Scorpio. Very strong Mars energy. So if it's not a Scorpio, it could be Aries. But they have a very strong Mars energy. Tell me more about the Hermit. The 5 of Swords. Yeah. I guess that's what I'm saying. They'll pick arguments, or they'll say something and then expect you not to feel some type of way about it. Like, they want you to take it personal. But I do feel like that might be a little bit hard. like they might joke around. You might just see, I don't know. I'm asking spirit, like, well, is it a red flag? Because what I just saw in my head, I would consider. I don't know. You might not, but I just saw like it's something as simple as like him not like pushing your hand away from the rate from like changing the music or something like that. Like I just but he doesn't do it on purpose. Like he doesn't, but I feel like sometimes the way that he does it comes out very harsh, but he's meant to learn. Like we're all meant to learn. And I feel like you might be the one to tell him and like, no, you don't do that. Like, cause I feel like he's done that his whole entire life and nobody has ever told him not to. It just might be different. I don't want to compare him to one, but what I kept getting throughout the reading, it's almost like taking care of the kid that's not really disciplined, but so you have to kind of like extra tell him like, hey, don't touch this. Like, oh no, don't touch this. Like you have to kind of remind them. You know what I mean? Like if you guys are somewhere where like, oh no, don't do this. Like, come here. Like, don't do that. Like, come, we gotta come down. Like trying to do something like that. It kind of feels like that. Cause like they might be very loud in quiet places. I don't know, they're a jokester. I feel like you're gonna laugh, but there's also gonna be a part of you that's like, yo, can you just like chill and sit down? Because it's gonna be like that. They have a lot of energy. This person's very hyper. They have such a young heart, like a really young heart. But it might get on you. Sorry, I'm seeing them like be very loud at the movies, that type of thing. Oh, that's funny though. I don't know. It might just be like, can you stop? But other than that, I feel like you guys would make a very good couple. I know I said a lot. I think you should. Yes. I actually I would like you guys. Like you guys should have a show. Because you guys would be funny together. Okay. Does Sag 22 come in, my love? His energy reminds me a little bit of like Scott Disick. Do you remember how he used to just say all kinds of random shit like that? That was funny. It's such a funky energy today. Oh, my love, I just did yours. I don't know, or you might be a little bit behind. I just did yours. Okay, I don't think Sag is in yet, so I'm gonna do Mount. Oh no, my love, you're totally good. Oh, I hope you like it. Let me know. Oh, my back. Okay. Five of Cups. Oh, there it is. Oh. I swear that eye thing is getting worse. I don't feel like that's getting any better. That shit hurts. Every single time I go into his energy, I just... What is that? Is that something she's supposed to tell him about then? Because I get that a lot. If that's... I feel like you're feeling his stress. The thing is that for you, stress manifests in your neck. And for him, it's the tension in his fucking eyes. Because, my God. Okay. I think he's trying to take like sleeping stuff. And it's horrible because I feel like it pumps his adrenaline at first. And then after it pumps his adrenaline, then he becomes like... I don't know, he gets really tired and then he wants to like rest and then he gets some sleep and then he has to wake up. Like he gets really tired. But every single time he tries to go to sleep, he can't. There's such a strong energy of that. Like I haven't sucked him fucking forever. I mean, he's starting to get low-key like a little worried too, because he's just like, I can't keep just going this. Like he's starting to realize that he can't go back to this, to like this energy. 5 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. He's mad that he didn't just do things differently. Like I think right now he's throwing a little bit of a pity party. Well, he has been for like the last 3 days, which is fine. Tell me about the 5 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. 7 of Swords, but it flipped over in reverse. Tell me about the 7 of Swords in reverse. With the Strength card. Yeah, like why didn't I just do that? Why is it so hard for me to just get it right? With the Sun, 6 of Cups. Do I do it now? Do I do it tomorrow? Should I do it later? Because the Sun with the 6 of Cups is desire for happiness. It's actually feeling happy. But with the 5 of Cups, it's like I had everything and I fucking burned it. I killed it. I stopped it. With the Ace of Wands is I want it again. But now what do I do? Tell me about the Sun. See? The Queen of Cups with the... He's been thinking a lot about... He just feels like if you did hear something else, then you're for sure... Like people are offering you... Making an offer left and right towards you that now... I don't know. He's getting in his head. Why is this so... Fuck. Okay. Ow. I can't get it. What the hell? 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you're still... He's for sure... working on the message. He's just like... 2 of Wands with the High Priestess. I feel like he knows he's going to have to face a lot. He knows he's going to have to talk about a lot. The 4 of Pentacles is not saying much. Just wanting to keep things to yourself. And I feel like for his energy, he wants to keep this connection. And at the same time, he wants to be able to keep himself from having to work for it. Like having to like make things right. And do things the right way. Because I feel like that's like the part where he's just like, what does that even look like? I feel like there's a part of him that's realizing that he's never really seen a healthy relationship, or he's never like witnessed a man treat a woman right. he's always seen just toxic and drama and divorce and like a lot of just I feel like he's realizing, he's still in that energy of like realizing a lot, or realizing why he allowed himself to get here, because that's going to be the first part, because then that he's going to feel like he's going to have something to actually tell you, because as of right now he never even thought about it. It wasn't a thing that he needed to think about. Like, why would I need to have to explain why I do what I do? I don't have to explain why I do what I do to anybody. But when you do something wrong and you want to make things right, you have to dig into that part. And it's hard because you have to come in and you say, okay, this is why I did what I did. And I won't, because in order for you not to do it again, you have to understand. And he knows that part. That's the hard part. I also feel like his mom is like mentioning you here and there. She's trying to find ways to like sneak you in to the, like, just into the conversation. I also like very soon she's gonna find a way to like bring up Liv, or bring up that she's getting that she's getting so big. Yeah, tell me more about the High Priestess. See, 9 of Swords. I feel like the High Priestess, I don't think there's so much secrets. I just feel like it's more like skeletons in the closet. That he's afraid to face, because it's the 2 of Wands clarified by the 9 of Swords. Oh, with the 2 of Wands with the High Priestess clarified by the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is a lot of anxiety. It's like just in general struggling to deal. Like 3 of Swords came out. The song that's on right now. That's so funny. Tell me about the 3 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. The Page of Swords. Yeah, you see, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about why I did what I did. I don't want to talk about why we got to where we got and why this happened. Like, we should just be able to get back and just get back to normal. The thing is, like, it doesn't work anymore. Like, that normal part doesn't work. Like, he needs to face it. He needs to, because it needs to be better. He needs to be more considerate. He needs to be, like, there's a lot of different things that he knows he needs to change. But he knows that now that all of that went down, you have not that you didn't have a reason to ask for it before, but now you have a reason to like demand it. You know, like, it's like, no, I want to make sure that we're actually going in the right direction. So could I see this? Because in his mind, what's happening right now is moving you both forward. Like, in his mind, this is working. You guys are avoiding the bad and the hard part. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. I feel like this is actually it's going to be done tonight. I don't feel like this is going to be like too much longer. All right, my love. Sag 22, my love, you're next. Yeah. Of course, my love. So I'm doing donations right now, and then as soon as I'm done, then we'll be on to the free questions. All right, I'll be my love. Even he feels like, okay, this is getting old. I know she's getting tired of me. Sorry, I switched the color. But he's just like, yeah, this feels like it's getting old. Tell me, how is he doing right now? My love, actually, I don't, if he tries to send you a message, don't respond right now. His intentions are not coming from the right place. There's a lot of energy. His energy is drained. And I feel like he's actually going to come in to try and get that high from you. Because he always gets that high right after he talks to you. He always feels like he can keep doing this. And with the Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, Six of Cups, I feel like he's just going to come in to tell you some stupid bullshit that you don't even need to be hearing. That doesn't, it's not even going to help. Like, what are you going to, like, it's crazy because he's been obsessing over you and he can't stop thinking about you. And he wants to, like, there's this energy that he wants to come in and grab. So I just don't even say, like, I feel like he's going to send you a message very, very, very soon. Like, it could even be tonight. I think we've already called it like 3 times when he's going to send you a message. See, you don't need to hear that shit. If he did, congratulations. Go do your shit. What are you over here telling me for? Like, what? Go be with your person. Like, what? Why are you sending me messages? Like, because that's not how you're going to be feeling. I could feel it. Like, your energy is just like, and the thing is, he's going to be feeling that. He's going to get that power from you. And I don't want him to get that. So even if he wants to send a message, you don't even have time to respond. Don't look at it. Not for a while. Just let this energy ride out. And then once it does ride out, then then you can respond. And he won't have the need. After that, he won't be in that energy anymore. And then you can send him a message and talk about it. But before that, no. No, he doesn't need to do that to you because he knows what the fuck it's doing. That's why he's doing it. That's why he does it. That's why he even calls it out. Like, tell me about Queen of Cups with the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. See, he just, oh my God. Okay, so I hate that I'm always bringing up celebrities in your reading. But it's reminding me a lot. I don't know. What is it? Krishan? I think that's how you pronounce her name with the guy Blueface. And then I don't know what his baby mama's name is. But I saw in the shade room that they got engaged. And then I kind of got curious. And I was like, what's going on? And so, yeah, I got into the loop that pretty much like I saw that. Because the whole thing looks so fake. And I was like, wait, what? This feels weird. Like, it doesn't feel like a real proposal. It feels so weird. And then because everybody was like, no, he's doing it just so that she could see. And that type of thing. And it feels like a certain thing. Like, their entire relationship is all about her. It's about his ex. And it's almost like the same thing. Like, he's trying to get that same type of energy. He's only doing it. And then wanting to come and tell you for what? I feel like that's what he's going to say, my love. I feel like he's going to say that, but he might add on and sprinkle some shit that he doesn't even need to. Like, I think his intention. The thing is, this time it's different. This time, those are the actual intentions. Usually, that's not what he's trying to do. Like sometimes he's like not trying to do it, like, I guess on purpose. Like the last time that he did it, when he told you about it, that was like one of the first few times that he started doing that. But this time he's coming in with like a different energy of like, I'm gonna put my finger in it and like twist. Like, what the fuck? It's already like, what the Sorry, I saw a wound in my head, and that's why I said it like that. But it's into a wound. I put my finger in her wound, and then it's like just, or putting salt on the wound. I feel like it's only for that. It's not even for. It's not for anything. Like, this is actually really sad because he's just playing with her. Yeah, no, my love, hold your energy. Don't let him break it. Because he's drained. When we live a life that full of lies, and when we live a life with no purpose and no desire, and we just keep saying yes to everything that everybody else keeps saying for us, then we become drained. And he knows you're that energy. He knows you've been that source, my love. That's why he comes in, taps into you. And every single time, what happens? You feel amazing. Every single time he comes in, you feel amazing. He taps into you, and then you get so drained after that, and it gets so difficult to get your mind off of him. But your mind is looking for the energy that he's still holding. It's not really looking for, I mean, there is desire for connection, but I feel like now it's more like I want my energy. I don't feel like he wants to do that. We don't purposely try to hurt people, but the people that we know, it's very complicated, because when we know that somebody loves us, then we know that forgiveness comes natural to them. Forgiveness is the strongest energy that we could ever send anybody. It's very, very powerful, and it can like forgiveness changes both lives. And when we hurt each other, that's the energy that ends up coming up. I feel like it wouldn't be fair, because I don't feel like he's even like serious about going through with it. There's a part of him that even knows that this is a lie, my love. His internal energy is the devil with the Page of Swords. He knows he's bullshitting everybody. He knows that. And the thing is, when you lie once, you get caught up in that web, and you can't, like, it's hard to get out. And then because in order for you not to be a liar, you can't lie. And then once you do lie and you add that title to yourself, then your mind registers that as we are lie, like we lie. I lie. And so then everything that comes out of the mouth starts to, especially if you're living a life that you don't want to live, everything starts to come out as a lie. I feel like he's about to, and it could be this weekend, my love. But I feel like the marriage part is the part that's not, it just doesn't feel real. You see, his secret is that in the middle of the night, at some point, he's gonna leave. That's his secret. Like, I don't have to be serious about it. I know I'm gonna leave it eventually, even if I like have to. It's so crazy how we manifest our fears, because this is what he's afraid of. He's afraid of people looking at him like he's screwed up, or like he's the one that caused her damage. But he's publicly gonna do it now, because you can't propose to someone and then do that to them, and then or stand them up in their wedding. Like, I just feel like he's gonna go down a path that he can't undo, because everybody's gonna look at him different now, which that's been the fear from the very beginning. That's why he can't let go. That's how we manifest it. That's how we walk right into our own thing. Like, it's insane. It doesn't matter, my love. I want you in your mind, and in, like, for all they know, you forgot his name, even if it's not true. You forgot who she was. You don't know her. She existed a long time ago. I'm sorry, my love. But I promise you, like, I want you to keep picturing him in front of you, and pull your power back. Pull it back like a rope. Pull it until the rope runs out. And every single time you start to feel weak again, I want you to do that again, because your body, your mind works very well with symbols and imagination and things like that. Like you pick up on those things and your body naturally feels peace. Like if you're very active, your imagination is very active, then those type of exercises are the ones that are going to help heal you. Like if you can sit down and picture something like that, just keep doing it, and your body will register it as we're working. Remind yourself, if I sit down for 20 minutes and I exercise in my mind, physically my body's going to make the difference. Like your body's going to even look different, because I mean there's even been like tests to show that the mind and the body connect, and even if it's just in the imagination, it will start to create. And yeah, John, you are after Alma or AB mother. I mean, she's never going to stop because she knows what that relationship is. I'm telling you, the whole thing is going to fall. It's not real. It's not stable. It's not none of that. It's going to fall. And his fear is going to manifest. And I bet you anything that when that does, he's going to be trying to, I mean, the first person he's going to ask for forgiveness for is from is you, because he knows that you're the one that he just feels so much guilt for the shame, like for what he did to you. Guilt and shame. That's what I meant. For how he's treated you, for what he said to you. It's just, I can feel, my love, that your soul, this is the most I've ever felt you, like I've ever felt the energy, I guess purposely withdrawn. Like there's a fence. Like you started building a little bit of a wall, and not a wall that will be bad. Sometimes you have to build a wall, right? Like in certain places in the world, like if you go to, well, it's reminding me of the houses like in my family, like when in Mexico, you know how like some of those houses, like the ones that are really, really big, they have like a huge fucking wall all around it. It's kind of reminding me of that. Like sometimes you have to build I remember, and then on top of the wall, there's like pieces of glass sticking up so that if anybody tries to jump over it, like it's, yeah. Sometimes you need to protect your area. So it's okay. I'm sending you so much love, my love. I'm so sorry. See, that's why I'm like, don't even respond. Don't even respond, because he doesn't need to. If this part is already like doing this, my love, he doesn't need to come in and add anything to it. I want you, like, let the wound breathe. Let it breathe, and just remind yourself, like with every scar in the body, it just heals itself. I don't have to go in there and do any, like sometimes we have to do something to it. We have to clean it. We have to change it. We have to do like the basics. But regardless, like besides that, the body does the rest. Your soul knows how to heal that. You know how to heal that. You just need a little bit of time. Just like with the scab, you just need a little bit of time. I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm sending you like a giant, giant hug. Okay. Alma. Oh, AB mother, my love, it's your turn. Actually, I'm going to use a different one. My love, be careful with like your right side. It could be like with sleeping, like your right shoulder. It could be like in sleeping, but for some reason I picked up like a weird like a weird pain coming from like the right top of your shoulder down to like half of like down to your chest, but not. It kind of feels like it's like tender or like a little bit like you might sleep on it or you might lay on it wrong or you might just be careful like with hurting it, or like be careful if like when you're working out. Just be careful, because usually when I pick stuff like that up, it comes up and then it, yeah. Or is this something that, because it's reminding me a little bit of like a pain that, you know, when you're like carrying like a medicine ball through when you're walking, and sometimes like you start getting like that pressure right there. I want you to have like either like a meditation where you see yourself like releasing or putting down like stones, or putting down, like picture yourself just throwing them. Picture yourself as strong as like Hercules and just picking up the strongest rocks, and like you can even add like signs to them, like emotion. That might be why you need to go there, because there's a bunch of rocks. There's something about that. There's something about you connecting with like that area. I also you're gonna go there. I feel like you might drive through there. I don't feel like that's gonna happen right away though, but I do feel like it is gonna happen soon. Like maybe in the next 3 years, you might take like a trip through there. Maybe like I'm getting like the towns of like Telluride and then like Aspen, or like moving down through there and then moving through Arizona, or like moving or going through Arizona too. Because I feel like it's Colorado and Arizona that call you a lot. Because I feel like Arizona calls you more for like its portals, because you're very drawn to like the desert there, or there's like this energy of being pulled towards that type of, yeah. You might do Colorado during the winter. I feel like it's gonna be a couple of months. You might do like a couple of months where you might spend like 1 month in Colorado, and then you're gonna spend another month in like driving through Arizona. But something about it feels like it's not gonna be like right away, but it's coming soon. But you're going to do that in a couple of other places before you fully do it there. You might drive to a couple of other places. You might drive to like I don't know, like a waterfall, like a place with a really beautiful waterfall. I keep seeing like hot springs type of thing. Like just hikes. I am also getting like the Grand Canyon. Yeah. I feel like there's just going to be a lot of different travel, but it's going to be very spiritual. I think you're going to try and get away from cities. It feels like you're trying to get away from cities. And I do feel like a lot of it is going to be through the road. You are going to start flying like a little bit more, but I don't know, there's something about like road trips. There's something about road trips for you, maybe. See, I feel like you're just meant to kind of like travel and get to know everything. My love, you might you're gonna do all this with your person. I feel like that's who you're gonna do all of this with. You're gonna have a lot of fun. You might even there's an energy of building your house somewhere and then like getting an RV, or like getting like if it's not an RV, I don't know. Maybe it's like there's something like it feels small. It feels like building your house somewhere and then like staying somewhere where you're not paying a lot or you're not a lot of money is coming out and you're able to get around in it. Or like maybe like a van, you know, like those huge vans, like the industrial ones. But you're going to be, yeah. But it feels like while you're doing that, you're going to have you're going to purchase like a piece of land and then start building a house. I don't feel like there's going to be this energy of like looking for them or, so as it's getting built, that's when you're going to go. Or maybe before that, like before you fully start to, because you're manifesting like a whole kingdom, a whole empire. I have the magician. You might even do it in Colorado. Yeah. So that's not going to be where you stay. It's not going to be where you stay, but you are going to be there for a while. Strength in reverse. Oh, it's going to be so much fun, my love. I just got, you would have a lion if you could. Because you want a bunch of animals. I don't know if you've ever said that or if you thought about that, but I'm getting this energy of you wanting a lot of, well, I only heard you would have an animal, you would have a lion if you could. I don't know if you would have, if you're open to having a sense of another kind, but that would usually mean yes. That is so cool, my love. I love this. You're manifesting a lot. Your manifesting power is going. It's happening. Okay. Let me know when it happens. This is beautiful. Okay. John, you are next. All right, my loves, I might have to stop for a little bit after John, but I don't have many after. So I'm thinking I'm going to do John and then I'm going to stop for a little bit and then I'll be back on in a little bit for like another round. Where I do free questions because I know I haven't done any free questions in this one. So I'm going to do John and then I'll be right back after my niece gets picked up. If you guys want to come back, you're free to. You don't have to. Of course, my love, praise to the Most High. I cannot wait to see that. That's going to be amazing. Oh, Reese, my beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I saw yours while I was, yeah. Okay, John. All praise to the Most High. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. Spirit for John. The song that's on right now totally goes with you guys. I know the song comes on a lot and I always connect it, but it would totally go with you guys. Because you wouldn't hurt her at all. And I feel like it's the first time she's ever been with someone that actually makes her, or she wants to, well, no. She's a little hard. I heard it. So not in a bad way, okay? It's in a cute way. But she's a little bit like, she's a little brat because she doesn't like to let her feelings get to her. She's very like, she reminds me of a little bit of like a Sour Patch Kid. Like she's really, really good, but she also like keeps her, like her energy demands respect. Like she's very, I don't know, I like it. I like you guys. This is cool. She's been through a lot. Conversations in the Dark by John Legend. I think that's what it's called. If you look that part up though, you'll see it. So she is going through like a very intense transition. I mean, I feel like you kind of both are. And I feel like, I mean, you guys are going to start to have a conversation about it and feel a little bit more open with each other. Because I do feel like she has a hard time opening up. She does. It's so weird because she naturally feels safe when you guys connect. But she still doesn't let herself go there. Like, I don't feel like that. She tries to stay very, like, here. She tries to stay here with you. She tries not to get too ahead of this. Like, she just... like, she'll entertain it, she'll think about it, and then she'll be like, well, we'll see. Like, we'll see how it plays out type of thing. Like, I don't want to put it out there. I don't want to, she gets nervous because she's afraid. She's not afraid of you. She's afraid of love in general. Like, I do feel like there's a little bit of a resistance when it comes to it because she really wants to, but it's hard for her to want to work with someone, and she feels such a strong beginning with you, like you came out of fucking nowhere. It makes her really nervous. I gotta be honest, she is a little tiny bit of a flight risk, so she might like, because she's coming out of a very weird place. She's coming out of a place where she can't trust anybody. Five of Pentacles energy is everybody left her out in the cold. Everybody has left her out in the cold, and she doesn't see herself. She's never seen herself go through life with anybody. Like, she's always had to do everything for herself. She's very strong and she's very wise, but it's because she went through hell. Like, her life is, I don't feel like she shares a lot of, I mean, she's probably told you some stuff, but I feel like there's still a lot there. She's seen a lot. She has seen a lot. And like, love is beautiful to her, but to her, it's always just been like an idea. It's always been just something other people have. And I feel like the universe has kept her pretty protected, though. I do feel like she's been with people that have been bad for her, but there's something about protecting her. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, that's the thing. Like, you're gonna have to convince her to go back inside. Like, because right now she's on the outside of her energy. She doesn't, like, she wants to, but I feel like she wants to go inside. She wants to fall in love. She wants to feel joy, and she wants to go into that energy. But right now, she's in the energy of, well, okay, I won't say that. I'm not gonna say it right now. I feel like in a couple of weeks, when her feelings really start to kick in, because I do think that she does have. Right now, you guys are in that stage where you guys are excited to talk to each other, where you guys want to learn everything about each other, and it feels good to think about it. But I do feel like in a couple of weeks, she might start to get really nervous, because her mind is, when we go back into relationships, that's when the real test of our healing comes in, because in her mind, she's already fixed a lot of these things. So the universe is like, well, let's see if you really did. Like, this shouldn't be connecting to you like this, or you should be able to know how to handle it if you really know what's going on. because I feel like relationships trigger us, and what really triggers us is the what ifs. Like, what if this person is doing this? What if this person is doing that? And it is our job to try and control those things, because all of those what ifs come from, they stem from a fear. Like, they always stem from a fear. And I feel like she wants to let herself feel safe with you, and she's going to want to like let herself open up, because she's not thinking that far ahead right now. This is what she's trying to avoid. But like I keep saying, we walk right into our own fears. When we are really afraid of it, we manifest it. It attracts to us like a magnet. Like, it's gonna stick to us like a magnet. It feels like she's going to do it, but it needs to happen very naturally. Like, you both it's already happening that way, but I feel like just continue to move into it and soothe. Like, just have fun, no pressure, none of that. And because I feel like her feelings are gonna grow. I know that you're already feeling like pretty strongly about her, but I do feel like in a couple of weeks her feelings are, because when she lets herself feel, or when the feelings get out of hand for her, she gets into it, and she hasn't felt like this in a long time. So this is so different for her. But she's excited about you but at the same time, she's so afraid of what she doesn't know. Like, because there's been so many people that have lied to her. And she doesn't want to take it out on you. Like, it's not that energy. She doesn't want to take it out on you. She doesn't feel like it's on you. I feel like she's used to being, or not having to worry about anything. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that's very independent. Like, they work for themselves. They usually do everything on their own. They don't need anybody else. The Nine of Pentacles is usually single. With the Moon, that's a card of not being able to, like, what you don't see. It's what's hidden from you. And it's been easier for her to stay single because she doesn't like going into anything that she doesn't know, especially now that she's gotten some type of control over her mind. Yeah, she's just trying her best to stay away from people that don't have the right intention for her. The Seven of Swords is someone that's very deceitful, someone that's a liar, someone that likes to get away with shit. And this is the type of person that she's been used to. But I do feel like the connection with you, yeah, people that cheat on her, people that lie to her, and she hasn't been with that type of person. I mean, she might have, but she has healed. I feel like she has healed. I just feel like it's still scary, you know, like if you break your leg, or if you like get into a really bad accident or something, like where you have to have a long recovery, it's still scary every single time you have to like get up and force yourself to try something, because it's gonna hurt. And yeah. Okay. But I feel like you guys are there. Like, don't let it get to you. Don't take it personal when she starts to get quiet on you sometimes, or when she just gets into her, because when she starts to overthink, then she starts to like, it is a little bit of like a guilty by suspicion, because when she thinks of you as like, oh, you didn't respond fast enough, or you didn't do this fast enough, or because I don't think she's like that, but it's gonna trigger, and then she's gonna check herself. Okay. All right, Reese, my love, it's your turn. How does Leo feel about me? My spirit, show me, how is Leo feeling? if there was something that he was recently trying to make work, or he was trying to hold on to something, like he was dead set on like staying single. It could be staying single, or like playing around, or staying immature, or like he was getting, or staying stuck in his pride, or it could even be a combination. But I feel like he's realizing, I want to make things work. Like, this isn't worth it. 10 of Swords into the 8 of Cups is like, I'm coming back. I'm hearing that song, running back. I think it's by TGT, Tank, Tyrese, and Genuine. Tell me about the 10, because there's something there was a harsh reality that came up for him. Tell me more. King of Wands. I mean, Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think he just got a really bad like reality check. Maybe that life wasn't going to be what he thought it was going to be, and he just kind of went through life playing around, and now he's realizing like that type of shit really does come back to you, and I shouldn't be treating people like this, or I shouldn't be responding to people like this. Like, he just wants this relationship with you to be the best he's ever had. I think he's, in his mind, like they're very committed to making it work, or to trying to make it work. The 8 of Cups into the 3 of Pentacles. We can make something happen. It maybe isn't that they did something wrong in your connection, but it could be that they have lived a life where it's been they brought on a lot of problems on themselves, and he's very aware of it. The 9 of Swords. He's very aware that he created a lot of his challenges, and he's worried that it might not work and that you won't be open to it, but at the same time, he's hopeful. 6 of Cups. Yeah. He doesn't want to leave you. He doesn't want to lose you. I should have said that. He sees you as a home, why does that keep coming up? As a soulmate. What was I going to say? Why do I feel like I was going to say that? See, the Emperor with the 9 of Pentacles. To me, the 9 of Pentacles is one step away from being the Empress. It's just she doesn't want all of the responsibility. She's in herself. She has her money. She has her power. She has all that energy within her. She doesn't want to have to take care of anybody else. And so, like, I do feel like he kind of sees you that way, because he wants you to be his Empress. You guys are definitely coming out as a match, the King and the Queen of Wands. But I do feel like in this energy, because you get a lot of attention, and I also feel like you both get a lot of attention from the outside world. But I feel like with you is the person that he wants to have this 10 of Cups with. He sees happily ever after with you, but at the same time, he also sees all of his mistakes that he's made in the past, and he does want to make things different. Like, he wants to make things right. Temperance is someone that sees the error in their ways, and then they go and apologize for what they've done. Like, they actually go in with an I'm sorry, and they try to balance things out and make things right, balance out the scales of karma. And like bring out everything that, because when someone is really done with something, they don't have a problem admitting to it. So like, for example, if 10 years ago I stole something, if I'm not a thief anymore, then it should be like, I could say that it's my testimony. I used to be this person. But somebody that still struggles with that, it becomes a thing. But he sees something very serious with you, and he doesn't. You see, look at that bottom of the deck is the Empress with the 2 of Pentacles. The Empress, you're the one that's back and forth. You're the one that's not sure. He's sure because he's holding on to you, and you're like, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to see how you move or how you start going. But he's definitely hoping that you guys can create some type of like happily ever after with each other. Okay. All right, my loves. I am going to be right back. I'll be back. I'm kind of going back and forth if I should just log off. I think I'm going to log off, and then I'll try to come on another one. Okay. I love you guys so much. We'll be right back. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger.